All right. Thanks for that answer. I did not expect that very elaborate answer. Usually the things I see are you put cereals first because it's easier to measure, which I agree with, and then some put the milk first so that they don't put too much cereal. That's mostly like the range of like answers that I was kind of expecting. But I did I didn't know about the whole cold. Although I have a question, Rebo. I have a question on that thing though. Even if you do end up boiling milk, like what stops you from just pouring it after putting in the cereal? Like I get the whole um status of the milk, the preparation and all that kind of stuff. But why put it first though? Unless I missed something in that answer. But yeah, thank you for that very informative answer. Um, but yeah, welcome in. We are doing series Sundays today. Skipped a week, but we're back. We're continuing with Assassin's Creed 2. Later we'll do Metro Last Light, and then after that we'll do Witcher 2. Um, this game, I think, regarded by a lot to be one of the best of the series. So, you know, I agree with that as well. Let's go jump to full screen here. Um, I went into so much detail because people used to give me a lot of shit for doing milk first. Oh, okay, I get it. But then that still begs the question in my head. Like, I get the whole like, understandably, but then again, even if the regardless of the temperature of the milk, milk goes in first so you can pop it in the microwave. Oh. So essentially as a habit to like how do you say, like warm up the milk then. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. So it's a preference on how you want your cereal eaten. Heating it over, so okay, now I get it because of course you can't do that with a cereal song. Okay, I've caught the full picture now. I don't know, that's interesting. I didn't even consider people like eating cereal warm. It's already in the bowl. Yeah. Gotcha. I got it now. I was wondering um why you would put it regardless of the temperature. Now I get it, because like you would heat it first, right? Like it's already in a bowl and you'd be using the same bowl. Alright. Okay. I came to that question thinking most people like their cereals cold, but I could see now that actually that there are people who prefer it to be warm. Thank you for that very elaborate answer. I learned something new today. But oh my god, I will say though, Rebo, I hate hot warm milk, like with the I just hate it with so much passion. Um, don't think cereals was even considered breakfast food in India. I mean, to be fair, I think there are only like selected cereals that could actually be counted as, you know, sufficient for breakfast when you really think about it. Like a lot of like commercially produced cereals like aimed for children is essentially sugar, practically. To just get them to eat something in the morning. I feel like that's the whole thing. So when you really think about it, it's fair to say that it's not really a full breakfast unless it's a type of cereal that's actually like, you know, high in all those good stuff, fiber, whatever, and then you mix it with like I guess fruits, which some people do. To me, I don't eat cereals during breakfast. I either treat it as a snack, midnight snack, or just a snack throughout the day. So that's fair, I think. I don't like warming when it's plain. I see. All right. So for with cereal, I guess it kind of makes sense. I don't mind milk in like desserts that are warm, but alone ugh, I don't like it. And I don't know. When the milk is cold, I smell it less, but when the milk goes room temperature or warmer, I smell it more, and I don't like the smell of milk. So I don't know. It's weird. But yeah. Same. All right. All right. Well, there's my answer. I guess without indirectly answering, I do cereal first and then milk because other than I guess avoiding making a mess, like if you put in the milk first, then you do the whole like shaking of the bag to get the cereal down. Sometimes it makes splatter effects, so I don't make a mess. Also, I feel like it's easier to measure because you could see your cereal sort of like floating and you can see the level of the milk. Then some people would like argue that they don't like their cereal getting soggy. That's why they put the milk first in cereal. But like you don't wait that long to eat before you put after you put in the cereal. Anyway, so that's my answer. And generally don't like warm milk. But yeah. All right, we let's jump right into it. We finished off last stream with this one before the first. Well, I don't want to spoil. Well, I guess it's not really a spoiler, but like the first major mission as an assassin. We sort of like it's sort of like a tutorial, but also introductory phase of like what is at stake, who your character is, and how you get into or how you are being like eased into the role of an assassin. Yeah, let's continue. I gotta keep saying it. This game looks good still. After. Oh wait, I need to. Oh shit, I need to change my settings. I don't know why it's like this. Every time I change the controls, or turn, every time you turn it off and turn it on, we reboot the game, changes the settings. There we go. All right. This game looks very impressive to this day. I didn't consider that the splatter thing. Scoop my. I guess if it's like a big enough box, you normally the cereal boxes I get are not big. I guess if you remove it from the box, I don't really remove it from the box. Oh, I remove it from the box, right? And then it's on its own. It's on its own bag, right? But I guess I never like you cut it open, then you just fold it, clip it, whatever, and put it in the refrigerator. I don't like it only has like that small hole. I don't like cut it all the way crosswise. So I don't have an opportunity to scoop it out. But that could be an option. But I prefer just like, pouring it in, shaking it and pouring it in so that it only like puts out like a little bit of flakes and you could like it's a better way to estimate how much you put in. Um and also that avoids me from using another utensil. I guess you could use the same spoon that you're about to use to eat, but then I don't know. Just avoiding additional utensil used, I suppose. uh, yeah. Show my hand like an animal. Oh shit! I was thinking you had like a scooper or something, but nah, I don't. I don't touch anything with my hand.
I may be a bit
As much as
disorganized, but I do
possible.
know myself.
Even most times, like even with
I've
hand food,
traditional remedies, and
Usually eat it with like a fork or something. Um, okay, I need a horse. I need a horse. I need a horse. How do you ride it? Okay. Yeah. I mean, if it's your own cereal, I guess it doesn't matter because it's your own thing. But usually, if I do have cereal, I'll probably be sharing it with someone else as well. So I can't do that. Just be out of being considerate. I guess you can do it, but you know, if you're being an ass. Uh, wait, am I supposed to go here? I think so. Oh shit, no. Wrong place, wrong place. Uh, is it that like a texture sensitivity? Sorry, what are you talking about? Texture sensitivity? Wait, what happened? Oh, because I canceled. Okay, never mind. Texture sensitivity? I just followed the road.
Too hot for me.
So avoid touching food with your hands. Oh, it's not texture sensitivity. It's more of like just germaphobe kind of thing, you know? That's why during the pandemic, it wasn't a huge adjustment for me when it comes to like being disinfectant and avoiding contact and all that kind of stuff. Because I generally like, out of consideration of others, I don't touch anything with like, even if say like there's a pizza box, right? I do everything in my power to not like, if I eat with my hands, but like even then, just to like make sure that if I do get a slice, and you know how sometimes not all pizzas are like sliced perfectly, so you have to sort of like push the other pizza or hold the rest of the pizza so you can take out your pizza kind of thing. Like I make sure that I just use something to push that and then just take my slice out, things like that. So I don't. Yeah, I just that's just how it is, I guess, with me. Because I wouldn't want people to be not doing that, but I doubt other people care. But you know, yeah. Uh, yes. Uh, talk.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Yet it troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close.
Va bene.
First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
Alright. Help Mario. Yes. Can't resist saying it in Italian accent. His man assassinated Baron. Okay. Plus he says it himself. That Mario reference in the previous stream when he gets introduced, he goes and says, "It's me." They knew what they were doing. Milk Silvia? Didn't understand. What do you mean you don't understand?
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin.
I drink my cereal with tap water. You're just trolling now, Cohen. Eat the cereal and drink the tap water. Maybe drink the water first. I'm not sure whether... No. I should never take anything you say for face value. Press fire. Fire? Fire? Ah. I forgot how sensitive they are in this one. Detecting almost immediately. Come on. Why can't you target? Damn it. Mysterio's the one with the cat on the bag. Very meaty flavor. What? You're having a very elaborate discussion, Serial admit. You're derailing it again, Cohen. But what do I expect?
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men. I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
So Italian for nephew is nipote. I wonder if that's the origin of nepotism.
Signal again when you should follow.
Or maybe nepo
Shooting his mouth off
nepoti is a word. I don't
the
know.
wrong sorts of people. And so now we pay the price.
Careful. What do you want to strike before him like Bernardo was?
Poor bastard. I heard Vieri took his eyes.
I'd like to keep mine. So let's end this conversation.
What you need? Somewhere in the back, perhaps.
Wait, where's my guys? Go attack those guys. Nepotism. Okay. Just killed them.
Your time has come. A great metal work here. You will get exactly what you deserve. Has anyone seen my assistant? He's right here.
Can see.
Your time has come. I may
Come on.
have a sword, but I do know my smith. Bear with me.
With Neopets.
I see him. Saju!
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you're 2 for 2. You're 2 for 2 of confusals. Confusals. Yeah, I know about Neopets, but like I don't know what you're talking about. I know what Neopets are, the game. But I was seriously talking about, I was curious about nipote. Nipote as a Italian word and the relation to nepotism. He just came up with something random as Neopets that doesn't even make sense. Plus, usually you got the fun facts sometimes as well. So I don't even know what to make of that. Look pretty similar in text. I mean, sure, sure.
Ezio, your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
I'm just gonna stab everyone behind. Everyone's distracted. Okay, don't mind me.
Ah, Nipo, there you are. It seems my plan is something of a snag. Vieri's men ambushed us, and now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guards. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is served.
What? Find him? Get to play as Kyle. For real this time? Wait, Kyle's an actual character? So I thought you were just making fun of the Cal name. So Kyle's an actual character. Alright, I see. Thought you were just making fun of my pronunciation again. Seem to have a penchant for that. I was gonna say, is it like Kyle? There's only one way to say Kyle, right? Is there more than one way to say Kyle? Kill? Kille? Kyle?
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary.
Mercenary.
Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike.
Jacopo.
Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the refuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the
May
father.
the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
Bastardo. Assassinate. Nice. Probably just need to. There's a couple of guards there. I don't know if there's a way to actually not engage in a fight. As far as I remember, it's only. You have to, I think. Unless I can do this. Sneak behind him, like, oh. Let's see. I feel like I always ended up in a fight with him, but looks like that's not the case.
I've been looking forward to
Oh yeah, I don't know.
a long, long time.
Yeah, I don't think I was able to assassinate Barry ever. Maybe I just messed up the cue or the prompt there. Should have assassinated him. You're mine. Let's get creative here. Doesn't work. There we go.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect?
Pezzo.
After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him.
Requiescat in pace.
Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiescat in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Got paid for that? I'm taking it for granted, getting paid for missions. I feel like there's a lot of games these days where you do a quest, you don't really get any reward for it. Which would make sense, right? It makes more sense compared to like how GTA does it. Like every mission get $1,000 or something like that. Game was Disney owns Marvel and Star Wars. What if there was a Spider-Man in the Star Wars universe? Spider-Man? That how? That
Don't be shy. I only aim to heal.
that would. I mean, it's not like they have any. They lack any superpowered beings in their universe anymore. Anyway. Speaking of Star Wars, maybe if it was a Guardians thing, that would make sense. I just watched Guardians of the Galaxy. It's pretty good. Seems like reviews were pretty spot on.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not?
Ezio.
You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane! What? It's true!
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
About the villa. Discover the codex
The
pages.
Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Mm-hmm.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter.
Oh yeah, I've seen that
He
Borgia
seeks
show.
your approval,
Go on.
your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
Why would he send something like this to the dad? Forgot the context of that. Very boring. I, I, I'm much more interested as well with the how they portrayed the Borgia in this series of games. To be honest, like I feel like I got a lot more information, because like in Brotherhood they explored the Borgias more in the next game after this one. They only scratched the surface with the Rodrigo Borgia in this one. Um, of course, it's not that accurate, but most of it, I suppose, is more or less like when you watch the series. The info given there is all, as close as can get. And yeah, I see movies in theaters. Where else would you watch movies that are that new? Cohen. Unless that question is rhetorical and also a joke, or I don't know. Stream really fast these days? No, I mean Marvel waits for like 45 days. They don't they don't put it on ever since the whole Black Widow incident. They never do that anymore. Did they? I think I've told you about that. Like they had the whole thing with Scarlett Johansson and that whole fiasco. So they're never gonna do it again. Used to be like months, yeah. They stopped doing the same release thing because of that incident. I mean, I've watched all the MCU films on theater except for No Way Home. Sadly, that's the only film, and it's one of my favorite, and I did get to watch it at home, in the theaters. How long that lasts for? We'll see. I mean, it's people watch in cinemas these days now. You know how it is. I think isn't it like a lot worse? I would think like even friends I have who live in the States and in Canada, it's sort of like who, you guys like went out earlier, attended like you're like concerts and all that kind of stuff. Like it started becoming like, oh well, what the hell? If you get COVID, you get COVID. It was a lot strict here until like maybe a year after that things, or those kinds of like leniency in the West. It was like a year later before that kind of leniency found its way here, but vaccines also kind of arrived late here, so there's that aspect as well. Just watching movies is medium. My interest going to bed is low to extremely low. I see. It's nice. Yeah, I prefer watching them for the first time on cinema. Anything else, probably not anymore. Like if it's not like a high budget action film like that, those are usually probably not. If it's like a romantic comedy or something, right? Or a drama piece, Oscar uh, winning piece, Oscar worthy piece, probably not. Mostly like action films, cause yeah, it's just a different feeling. But it's just really MCU films nowadays, to be honest. that I watch on the cinema. Everything else is kind of wait for streaming devices, streaming networks rather.
Look familiar?
Oh, they're codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
We already did that. Richard Villa's viewpoint. Just is a cheap time. Some absolute objectives. Just isn't any cheap times to go see movies. We could get a movie ticket for equivalent of like 6, 7 today's money if you wanted to see a movie randomly. $20. Oh yeah. That's the thing as well. Actually, that's the other thing as well. It seems like getting tickets there is probably it's like with like big franchises seems like a big deal. Isn't it? Like I feel like during like the Star Wars sequel trilogy, like it was like a big thing and like tickets get sold out and all that kind of stuff. As well as just being expensive. But yeah, it's definitely less than that. Go on. It's on the cheap range that you could afford. That's a good cinema. You are just looking at $5 at most. At most. 20, not even $20. Like maybe $20 will already get you like a VIP lazy boy couch to watch, and there's like only like a few in the cinema. My ticket yesterday was like less than $10. Seems like it's more expensive. US, I guess everything's more expensive abroad. No surprise there. Well, you start living here. You don't like the cold, right? Maybe you could start. You could migrate here. Your car will fit here as well. And you can watch movies at that price. $5 or less. Actually, US dollars are worth a lot here. That's why there's a lot of people from States, from UK, who, you know, have retired here as well. Cause your money is definitely worth a lot here. And you know, if you like tropical weather better than being cold, sick of the cold, then this is the place. You love beaches, this is the place. Well, not really, because if you live in the city, you're like an hour, 2 hours away from good beaches. So that's not really true, but if you can find a good place in the province, then yeah. And if it's like a surfing destination as well, if you like that kind of stuff, then even better, I guess. There's like a couple of those, several of those famous spots around. Some stuff that used to be less expensive, but game activities that people did less just got more expensive. Like if you want to go bowling and go to the movie, go to arcade. See more common activities, but less people do them. They just increase the price. Wait, that's kind of weird, right? Higher the demand, shouldn't there be? Shouldn't it be cheaper if it's a premium experience? I mean, I get that it became a premium experience now because there's like lots less people doing it, but that doesn't seem to follow supply and demand rule. Might be smooth pavements. It's not that bad. If you're in the city, you'd be dumb to drive a Lambo, but you'll be fine driving like, you know, anything else that's a bit, you know, your ride is a bit higher than that. The roads are better now, but it's definitely not the type of like, how do I explain it? I feel like roads in the city are intentionally made bad so that government groups can intentionally have budgets for projects and just keep redoing them just to say that they did projects, you know, or that they have funds, or at least I don't know. That's the conspiracy theory. Or maybe it isn't a conspiracy theory. I feel like it's a common thing around the world, probably. I don't know. But you're definitely taking advantage of subpar output, so that they only have to shell out less and keep the rest of the money. Economies of scale. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Right. But you would think like if they want to stay in business and there's not much demand anymore, making it more expensive though seems like the bad way to go. Most especially when it comes to like things like bowling and stuff like that, right? Like there could be multiple places that cater to that, and then you're jacking up your prices. Like, I won't go to you, I'll just go to somewhere else, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Example, with degrees volumes increase the price, like economies of scale. It's just justified by moving product to more upmarket. Ah, okay. Makes sense. There's only a few places you could actually bowl here. I don't know how familiar you are with mall culture here in this country. When you say mall over here, it has everything. When you say malls in other places around the world, it probably only contains like shopping, like stores, like, you know, apparel stores and whatnot. But malls here are kind of a big deal because everything's there. Well, like most malls. But that's really only the places you have bowling alleys and such. There are like standalone bowling alleys, but like that's far in between. Like there's only a few of them. Sounds fun. I don't know about fun, but like a lot of people go to malls because it's air conditioned all day long and it's super hot. You know, it's really expensive to have your air condition on the whole time, of course. So it serves as you know, it's double function, triple function. It becomes a family thing, family gathering thing. It also is because it's comfortable temperature wise, and also, you know, you can shop for essentials or you can just shop for, you know, non-essentials. Basically every weekend you can expect malls to be packed. It always is. Like yesterday. Our cinemas are also in malls. You don't have, there's only few standalone theaters, and those are like really niche. We don't have standalone cinema theaters. I guess that's something I need to add as well. So when I mean the mall has everything, even cinemas are in malls. There's no cheap bowling alley because nobody can stay in business selling cheap games for bowling alley. I see. I guess it depends how expensive it is. How expensive is a bowling game? Because here you would expect it to be like $10 per game. That's like the full game already. Maybe 2 games. With multiple people. I don't know. With like one lane. Guess depends. It's just like $10. One full game. Maximum 4 people. Or I guess it doesn't matter how many people really play. But you only get to play one game. Because it's like, if I'm not mistaken, it's like 10 rounds, right? That's how bowling goes, right? It's been a while since I've gone bowling. Just an example, give something might have been common recreational activity. Every does feel less nowadays, but just to go. So it's like Sim Tower. It has everything, literally. Groceries, you buy groceries. People buy groceries in malls. I found a meme somewhere, like Filipinos going to, say, I don't know, the States, and going to a mall asking for the grocery, and then they just laugh. I would have to look it up. I described as like the parking prices in 2006. Oh, seriously? Yeah, you don't go past, like, it won't reach $20. Maybe $10, and that's like split between how many people. And that's already like, they're already giving you like shoes, you know. That's already like, you can already rent shoes with that $10. I don't know. I don't know if it's $10 per person. You know, I should ask. Let me ask someone actually right now how much they paid in their recent bowling. Per person. There, I ask because I'm curious. And most of like our bowling alleys here as well is like bundled with like other stuff like billiards and darts. Some even have like those arcadey basketball thing. It's kind of complete. Shoes are extra too. Yeah, I imagine. Yeah, no. You in this over here, what you pay for, that the shoes are included. The top.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Collect money. Can't I just donate money? $2 per person per game's like really cheap. It's like probably more like 7 to 10. But I would have to look at those extras. The way they do it's just renting the lane on an hourly basis. Oh, I guess an hourly was actually kind of better if you're like really fast. But I guess it depends on how long the game lasts. It's going to be quite expensive, especially if you're just by yourself. Okay. Oh, I guess I've never bowled by myself as well, so there's that. Because if you bowl by yourself, it could be
Salute, Claudia.
expensive.
You here to look at the book? A presto, Ezio.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle! I like this architetto!
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Okay. Yeah, I would like to have bank. How much money you got? 93. Blacksmith, we got a blacksmith. Doctor, we already have a doctor. Military barracks. Thieves Guild. That's 4K. How is that more expensive than everything else?
Buon viaggio!
Okay. How much do we earn now?
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
608 for 20 minutes. Per minute. City's income. Maximum chest capacity 243. Okay.
A presto, Ezio.
Got the ads. Hasn't person I asked for the price hasn't answered just yet. Hold on a second. Need to respond to another message. Okay.
Ezio, my boy. I think it's time I showed you something.
Secret tunnel. Go. Oh, you walk so fast.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
It is a pretty
In order
cool.
to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Yeah, I will. I wonder if, like, Wei-Yu? I wonder if some of them are, like... probably mentioned the most recent games. Not familiar with the names. Anyway. Alright. Have we decrypted some? Zoom. How do you zoom? No, text in the zoom. See? Like a Templars versus Assassins. This is the Hidden Blade. Apple of Eden. Guess that's not really a spoiler, right? Because that was mentioned in the first game. This one, if I say what it is definitely a spoiler. I'm not Not sure what that is. Cyprus, it says. Mediterranean? What country is this? Go down, please. Uh-huh. Not sure what that is. There are assassin moves all around the picture. Ah. But I also can't say. Oh, well. Spoiler? It's a character from the first game, which will become important later. Not here. It's a bank now, right?
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra.
Where's the bank? I bought the bank. Where's the bank?
Just last month, the Visconti bought 300 of my 5.
Or is there no point of... Are banks not used in this one? Wait, that's weird. Did I not buy?
Buongiorno.
Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
Did I buy it? I did. Oh, okay, it's that one.
Buon viaggio.
Next to the stairs. Okay. I'm thinking of the next game. Not this one. Because banks don't matter. Ah, okay. Yeah. It's nothing. Alright.
I've traditional remedies.
We go to next assassination, right? Back to Florence.
Hey!
Just the right way. Shit. Nope. Nope. Probably do one target and call it there. Move on to Metro. Yes, Florence. Could probably tackle like some of the puzzles as well. So those are interesting. If we run across some. Oh wait, this is Leonardo. Yeah, let's do this first.
Ezio, you are still alive.
Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
But you are not the same at all, are you?
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Haha! You found another one. How exciting! This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh, it seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Of course, and why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
Practice several new assassination techniques while in our thinkers. Okay. Ledge assassinations, haystack assassination, staple at this point. Oh, or assassinate this one. What's this?
I've done it. Come quickly. Look.
Star Wars?
Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La Volpe.
The fox.
Shh.
Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
Alright. I guess we should probably do the viewpoints. I'll check that out later. Or you can send in the Discord. Anything you want me to check out. It's better off to send links on Discord, Cohen, because it's hard to like backtrack on, Twitch chat. Default. Yeah, let's just go do viewpoints. It'll be advantageous for us anyway. Oh, wait. There's a thing here. There's there's a glyph. Is it called? Just gotta look for it though. It's usually on the walls somewhere.
Am I dreaming this? Verdura fresca di giornata!
Supposed to be marked red or marked white or somewhere. Probably from this side. Let me check from above. Might have a better angle.
You won't get away! Ah! Get the bastardo!
It slides off. I don't see it. It's supposed to be here somewhere. AFK. No, I was saying, you want me to check out something? It's better off to send the links on Discord so that I could actually back read easier. Oh shit! Bastardo. Where is it? Am I still in the area or I feel like I've left it. It's hard to tell.
Please stop. Whatever I...
This side? I want to try one before we move on.
I do no fear, my friends. I am also a slave to the terror his presence breeds. But there is a strength in the numbers. Let us fight together.
This is the right place, right? I haven't checked out the right side. Usually high.
God-loving values that are the core of our lives. Cast out this demon!
Oh, wait. I thought it had. Wait, let me check. Where is it? Map. Locations. Database. Locations. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it's this one. It says. There's a red eye, so it means there's a glyph there.
There we bargain with the wolf that eats our shit. What did I do? Harbor no kindly thoughts for this hardened killer. He is no different.
Dire beato, how bizarre.
I don't see it. It's just not gonna appear. No. Might be in the wrong place. Anyway, let's return to that later.
Get down! Laggiù! Merda! You won't escape!
There's one here. Uh-huh. You can't climb that. What the hell? Come on, you can't grab that. Oh my god, I didn't press that. Ah, shit.
Salute.
Most impressed.
Ah, there's a ladder. Where is the synchronization point? That one? The fudge! It's decided to just free fall.
Life expectancy? What the devil are you doing?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, how did I not see that? Oh, it's above. Oh, there we go. There's a lot. 1, 2, 3.
You'll break his neck.
Grab the codex.
Why are you up here? Leave!
Probably grab this one while it's close to us.
Isn't there a decency law that applies to just...
Uh-huh. Is there a way? I don't know if that's... Wait, let me see if it's accessible here. It's not. It's indoor. Right. Oh well, I could hire this guy instead.
Agreed.
No, the other guy. What are you guys doing?
Get down! Now! Not you! Ha! Nice try!
Nice.
My fruity! Yo, I don't believe it! Where in hell's name did you come from?
I'll make up money, right? Or no, it's just codex. Okay. That's fine. We're not really gonna spend on anything anyway. How much medicine do I have anyway? Okay. Codex. No. Leonardo.
You'd better get out of my sight! Eccolo!
With a fat person that you cast eternal gratitude.
This one? Oh, that's high.
The evil propagated by this one agent of hand is enough to make strong men
Gonna climb that.
all haste. Get down, order! Down, down! There! He's pushed!
I can climb this. It's you. Welcome in, Verdito. We also have a new question of the day. If you care to answer. Oh, no entrance. What cereal? Are you being a wise ass with me, like Cohen? Or is that a serious response? I don't. Oh, I didn't even eat one ever. That's fair. That's fair.
What the hell is he doing?
We've had a very elaborate answer earlier. Okay, I need someone to distract this, guys. Hey, what's this? Who's this anyway? Oh, I think this is the guy we need to chase and then knock out, not kill, knock down. Get money from him. We got 5-9 right now. Let's see how much we get from this guy. This doesn't speak English well. No, the reasoning. If you're not familiar with the Animus, Verdita or the Assassin's Creed lore, it's actually explained in the first game. The Animus translates translates it for the main character. But the that's why you got Italian words mixed with the English sometimes, because obviously it's a creative choice for them, but also
Spare me, please.
they also gave an excuse why there are some Italian words slipping through. Their excuse is, or their lore reasoning is that the Animus language program is not perfect. We finished AC a long time ago, yeah. So yeah, it's explained in the first game why some of the foreign language is slips through sometimes, because the translator is not perfect, which kind of makes sense. We've gone from Animus translator to High on Life, which, you know, gets poured on, like, you get what happened to that character? Gets contaminated by the alien goo and then understands the language from there. At least it's explained, I guess. Anything that explains English in places where English shouldn't exist is, I guess, sort of appreciated. Hey, Zen. Welcome in. I want to distract them. Any thieves close by? Love this game? Yeah, I mean, it is still one of the best AC games. Personally, I prefer Brotherhood, but a lot of people choose this as their number one. It's fair. This is probably like number 3 for me currently. Oh, Brotherhood is your favorite? That's why we get along, Zen. That's why we get along. And it's why our avatar, that's why the avatar is from Brotherhood attire and not this one. A street part. At least in this one, you can steal their money. The NPCs that have similar actions in AC1, you can't do anything about them. At least in this one, you just steal their money, they run away, and at least you get something out of it. Are you surprised at the Switchblade? Like actual Switchblade, or you mean the Assassin Hidden Blade? Because a Switchblade is something different, unless we are talking about Switchblades. Yeah, Ezio Saga is great for sure. It's kind of sad though, because the Ezio saga takes away from Connor's story. A lot of people hated on Connor, but then I feel like they're a bit biased because we spent 3 games on Ezio. But when you really, you know, examine Connor's story, I feel like he has one of the more tragic stories across all Assassin's Creed stories. Oh, the Hidden Blade. I mean, I think there's like videos on it that have shown that. Yeah, I mean, it's not surprising because even the game itself shows that in one of the games. I'm not telling which one to avoid spoilers, but like it shows that it's not really practical outside of like, you know, maybe stabbing someone, maybe. But like for combat, probably not that functional for sure. Hey Guppy, welcome in. See you. Need to finish a new one at some point. I've been playing it like a non-easy game. Yeah, that's the goal for the series Sundays things as well, Zen. I haven't played Syndicate onwards. My last Assassin's Creed game was Unity. So we intend to get to the RPG ones, quote unquote RPG ones. That doesn't make sense to me, but okay. Ah! Screwed up there. It looks like I will have to face this guys, because there's no way inside that. I don't mind fighting, it's just that there's so many of them there. I'd rather not fight, but there's no one close by to hire, so guess it's killing time. They just ran, what the hell? And they're armored as well, so it's such a hassle. Let's do the Hidden Blade. There we go. Alright. Slight delay when it comes to Hidden Blade counters. Stop at 3, play a bit of Black Flag, once play Argus, but I forgot about it. Don't sleep on Rogue. Zen. I would actually put Rogue as number 2. That was my number 2. This is my number 3. So it's like Brotherhood, Rogue, and this one for me. Rogue comes after. Well, chronologically, it's set between 4. So 4 comes first chronologically, and then Rogue, and then 3. So it's like the middle. But it's release date wise, it was released alongside Unity, so it was after 4. Yeah, like Guppy says, between 4 and 3. Run because of low morale. Where does it take place in the story? It is exactly between 4 and 3. He said. Literally. Like that's a trilogy. 4 Rogue and 3 is essentially Star Wars episode 1 to 3. Like, I'm not even like joking, it's literally episode 1 to 3. Oh, like setting you mean? Oh, sorry, where? Sorry. Yeah, it's also in well, different areas. Not necessarily just America. There's like parts that are not really, I guess, general Americas, yeah. Newest one is Valhalla. I've never heard of this one because it went under the radar because Unity released on next gen consoles, right? It only released there. Rogue released in both consoles. That's the thing, and it got overshadowed by the because since Rogue works with the PlayStation 3, it had, you know, the graphics and the gameplay of 4. It was essentially a 4 clone anyway. Like a lot of the systems of Rogue was fashioned after 4, but just more refined. A smaller game as well than Black Flag, but I feel like it was the more compelling story. Main character of Rogue is more compelling than Edward, for in my opinion. Plus, you know, you get to play as a freaking Templar. That's the thing. For once, the assassins in Rogue are not depicted as like the best people, so strictly speaking. So kinda justified. Plus, you get to explore a little bit more about Haytham, which is Connor's dad, Edward's son. So yeah, it's literally Star Wars. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I've played for a bit, but so I have to play a Stumper. Yeah. Essentially, what Guppy is saying is what I've been saying. Guppy is essentially paralleling what I'm saying. Still think the newest one is Odyssey. Well, I mean, it is a long ass game, so you know, you're not can't blame you for thinking it's Odyssey's the last one. Assassin and Templar side in one game. Yeah, you essentially have a Templar who's an assassin, so it's kind of cool. Best of both worlds. Told you that like 4 hours of Valhalla my save is just a mini game. I think you've mentioned it before. They've definitely kind of like beefed it up. I don't know whether that's for the good, but I'll leave my verdict until I get to them. But I don't know. It's weird because like a lot of people complain about the AC formula, but I was like generally fine about it. Then I guess Ubisoft kind of tried to overcompensate, went the other direction. Now they're saying the newest one, the Mirage that's about to come out, they're saying they're gonna go back to roots. So like, make up your damn mind, Ubisoft. Like, damn. Sat around playing or log. Still need to actually play a physical game. I backed on Kickstarter. Sorry, playing Orlog. Still need to actually play the physical game. Oh, you haven't actually played the game then? Yeah, that's gonna be a while for us. So that's how many games to go through. We'll be playing it alongside other franchises at this point, because like we're doing Metro and Witcher, right? So by the time we finish Witcher 3 and the third Metro game, we're only at Brotherhood. So we'll be finishing 2 franchises, then we're gonna be doing other franchises alongside this one, since it has a lot of games in its series. We're gonna go through them according to release date. I'm not gonna go chronological. We're gonna go by release date. But the minigames are so fun. Like hours in games, so almost half as many minigame. Is it really safe to fall from behind the Sakafe? They know that's a bunch of bullshit, but after the first game, they kind of like stuck with it, so that they have an excuse, you know, to make it easier to like jump from high areas, but obviously no way in hell someone. Oh, you could probably survive at certain heights, but that high? Nah, I don't know. I think a lot of people question more the convenience of like its positioning rather than the survivability, but yeah, that's still gonna hurt maybe. I don't know. Someone should try it. I don't know if someone's probably tested it, right? At some point, someone has, not physically, like they probably like attach a dummy, some sensors or whatever. Someone's probably tested it. You like Google that on YouTube. European team excel at parkour. Does European team excel at parkour? I'm not sure how to answer that question. Although gameplay wise, I would say yes. I think the assassins can, as you play through the games, get better at their parkour skills. Okay, just trying to get all the viewpoints so that we don't have to do it later. We can just continue doing the story without, you know, without having to take a break that much.
You should not be up here, Stolto. Get down there. Don't let them.
We should have tested. The has Mythbusters that? I mean, I watched a lot of Mythbusters before. I don't think they did that. Did they actually test Assassin's Creed? Maybe some other test. Yeah, I don't think Mythbusters did it. But I feel like it's not one of those things that were like too popular back then when like Mythbusters was still a thing. Other video games maybe. I'm not so sure about this one. I can be wrong. I may be wrong, but kind of sad about that Mythbusters thing when they revealed that Adam and what's the other guy's name? The other guy. No, some show like them did it. What's the name of? I keep forgetting the other guy's name. Anyway, the two main hosts of Mythbusters turns out to be not friends in real life. They actually do not like each other professionally, which is kind of sad when you think about it. Eve? I mean Eve. Eve? No, not Eve. It's not Eve. Eve? Let me just Google it. Wait, what happened? No, they're not friends. Steve. Is it not Steve? Adam Savage and Jamie. There we go. Jamie Heideman. Oh no. We're talking about Mythbusters, Guppy. Don't we're not talking about Assassin's Creed. What's it talking about? Oh, because I said Adam. No. How can I forget Eve alongside Adam and Eve? That seems very. No, we're talking about Mythbusters. Jamie Heideman and Adam Savage are not friends. You can see that honestly. Some episodes they seem weird acting with each other. Yeah, and Grant Imahara, the tech guy, actually passed away a few years ago already. So there's that. So you got main hosts are not friends, and 1 out of 5 of the main hosts, or co-hosts that's dead already. Are they still around? What do you mean? Like Adam and Jamie? They're still alive. Those guys are still alive. I'm just mean one of their main guys died. But yeah, there's still the two main guys are still alive. But the show is no longer a thing. Although I think maybe there's like YouTube stuff. Not sure, but the official show and like Discovery Channel and all that kind of stuff, it's no longer. No, the show is dead. It's been gone for a while. From what I know, it's no longer there. I'm not sure if they continued like a web series about it with different hosts. I know Savage still does science stuff shows. I don't know if he still does Mythbusters. Yeah, that was a good show. Learn a lot of things. One episode I can't forget is the toothbrush and the fecal matter. Apparently, no matter what you do, you always get some percentage of fecal matter, or in short, you get some small percentage of shit in your toothbrush no matter what you do. Sorry for that image and that information, but it's true. Most especially if you keep your toothbrush in the bathroom. Because of like, the explanation is because of the flusher. Your toilet's flusher has that like aerosol effect of like spraying water in the air to some degree when it flushes, and then that results into like some, it's very microscopic, it's not gonna get you sick or anything, but it's just kind of hard to forget because it's kind of disgusting to think about. But it's like tiny percentage of like shit particles getting to your toothbrush. And I think the ultimate test they did was like, or the last test they did, the toothbrush, they didn't even have the toothbrush in the same room as the bathroom, and they went and did the flush testing, and the toothbrush still got shit in it somehow. I don't know how, but it still did. So, yep. That's only if you shit without closing the toilet, right? You would think so, right? But apparently it's not. It's not. It doesn't even matter if it's in the same room. It just still gets some level. I guess you can. You can just wash it. But I guess microscopic maybe. Probably not. Just like how like some things you can't just wash off, right? If you're like washing clothes, and some things don't just get taken off by just washing them off. I would think at that very microscopic level, probably washing it off is not super effective. But you are supposed to rinse your thing anyway, because it's like exposed to other things, even if it has like the case thing. But yeah, like regardless though, it's only so much you can wash off. Always wash. Yeah, always wash. Yeah, definitely. I guess the point there is just like shit particles still gets to your toothbrush no matter what happens is what I mean. But yeah, how much you can clean off, I guess that's a different subject matter. This shit is high. It's the highest point in Firenze. Oh no, it's not. It's that one. The other tower, or maybe that one. No, no, that one's higher. Is it? I guess technically it's this one because with that point right there. Can I even reach that? I don't think I can reach that. No, you can't. So technically it's that one. I don't know which one's higher. The crossover there, or looks that one seems to look higher. It's oh no, it's like the same. No, it's not connected. Anyway, guess I'm alert to play Dead by Daylight. No worries, cause then appreciate it. Alert. Enjoy DBD. DBD, BRB. Okay. 2 more viewpoints. But let's get that codex, because you're gonna have to collect it anyway. Eventually, can't finish the game without collecting.
Indiscriminately. He must be brought down. Hora!
No, I was trying to push the guy. It's easy money. Come back here. There we go. I don't ever notice someone free fall from Great High. They react when you fall. Like, for example, this one. Probably by medicine. Heal now.
That should feel better soon.
Sit inside this guy's gun. I don't want to fight. Oh, I can't believe that worked. Nice. I had to kill that guy so that my notoriety gets lower. I forgot what happens if you're 100%. I guess guards recognize you. Like the one with the soul care box here. Let's find someone with the box. There's gotta be. There is this guy. This guy. Hey, what's up?
Hey! You just hurled Fra Antonio's treatises on cabbage botany to the ground. A little respect for this masterpiece.
He even had a full dialogue for that encounter. I didn't even expect him to say anything. No more boxes. This guy has a box. I can see it already. Chase the guy with the box. What's in the box?
Books, my dear old little volumes all in a heap. Stay clear, you have done enough. I'll pick them up. Oh, fuck.
Okay, let's go up here.
Hey, get down, now. You'd better get out of my sight. You're finished.
Oh shit. Okay. I got bailed out.
He must have Il Cacasangue moving like that.
And getting to all the viewpoints takes some time. Brooks crumbles into dust. Yeah, bro. Can't have you leaving boxes. Oh shit, there's more. Okay, should stop with this one. Just grab this. Oh, that was the last one. Kind of figured there was more. Just the area is like big. And we don't need that for now, I guess. Did this one? Oh, you didn't even see the others. They're not even in the map, some of them. That one was unintentional.
Why didn't you move? I only had a great big pile of books in my arm.
Wait, actually, there is one viewpoint where you cannot access until much later. Is it this one? Might be this one. Oh no, wait. No, it might be this one. Yeah, never mind.
No, stay back. Stop.
Actually, you could probably jump across. This one you can climb, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Jump across. Oh wait, there's a. Which door also open? When you get there? You should be able to go to the right. Yeah. Sometimes it's weird because it doesn't go when it should be able to. Where is it? Ah, there we go. Yeah, we're looking for this so that we could climb. I mean, climbing up building like this. Without safety gear. Drop. Just 95? Climb it from the inside now? Yeah, I think. Yeah, this must, yeah. Oh no, that is higher. Just by a little bit. Looking at it from this side. No access the building, the door. I don't think they do doors until Unity. But even then, the indoor like structures in that game's like limited. Imagine just climbing set of stairs just for that one. Yeah. Okay, that's good enough for now. Just grab this, do some quests. Do our first, well, not first assassination. Do our second assassination.
Faster and faster! Stay back, dog!
I tried.
Please! I mean no harm! Help me! To anyone!
No, I got away. Did he get away? Got away. That guy's worth a lot of money. Oh shit. What am I doing?
You have me. Take it back. But grant me mercy. We must destroy this blasphemer. Whoa, whoa!
I'm gonna practice my... Yeah. Gotta tap repeatedly, I suppose. Punch him. You get notoriety, I think, if you try to kill him.
No one is allowed up here. Like you!
Okay. So just grab this. Let's do that mission quest. Alright. Been messing around too much. Kate La Volpe.
Faster and faster! Stay back, dog! Finely crafted metal was here! hurt someone. Good skilled labor.
Guy shoved me. I'm not sure. Doesn't seem like I lost money.
I go.
If it, so I'm not sure if it was.
What? My pouch.
Oh,
my money.
your money. I don't have your money.
Get back here.
Make me.
You're making a big mistake. I really have no interest in hurting you. So give me back my money and we'll call it even.
Not so fast.
What do you want? Who are you?
They call me many things. Murderer, tagliagole, thief. But you may call me La Volpe. At your service, Messer Ezio.
How do you know my name?
It is my business to know everything in this city. Isn't that why you're here?
Indeed. I need to find someone. To know where he'll be before even he does.
Who?
Francesco de Pazzi.
There's word on the street of a caravan just arrived from Roma. A secret meeting at sunset tonight. You can learn something of Francesco's whereabouts there.
Do you know where it is to be held?
Ma certo. Let me know when you are ready, and we'll go. Ah, yes. Here is your money.
You even gave me additional money. You teleported to the roof. Yeah, they kind of needed it for the cutscene. Plus, maybe they didn't expect you to tackle him immediately as well.
Dio dal cielo. He hurt someone.
Follow me. But we must move fast. Think you can keep up?
Nessun problema.
No problema. You have to race, you just have to follow, right? Climbed the wrong thing.
What are you doing back there? I said to keep up with me.
Yeah, I screwed up. Epic music as epic. Seconds.
Here we are. Francesco di Pazzi is meeting his people inside that church.
How do I join them?
There are catacombs that run under the city. They will lead you to a place where you can eavesdrop on the meeting. Grip that stone handle. Turn it, then slide it down.
Thank you for all your help, Volpe.
Buona fortuna.
It's the same as the tombs. Yeah, for the armor, right? Infiltrate catacombs. Okay. Fusions are low. All right. Seems simple enough. Mm-hmm. I'm supposed to jump there. Ah, okay.
How long do we have to stand here, Saverio? It's so cold.
What do you want, Hilario? Messer Pazzi is paying us good money to watch the entrance, and the dead won't try to murder us. I can't wait to go home to Elena and tell her how much gold we made tonight.
Open the door. Okay. I think it's this one, right?
That you!
That was a fail. I was supposed to assassinate from the front side. Here's treasure. No, good. Secret area. That's so secret. Up here. Oh, shit. I held the button too long. Ah, god dang it. we go.
Merda! The door! Keep watch while I go look. This was supposed to be an easy job.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. If I hear anything, I'm running to the other guard post. So help me God.
Just dive in the water, I guess. Oh shit. Oh.
We'll get him. That's you! Get him! Renato, we're losing him! There he is!
Supposed to assassinate.
Get it clear! He's there, on him!
Oh, come on.
I've lost sight. Eccolo! Hurry, get him!
Okay.
Nowhere to run now, stronzo!
They can't swim, right? I know they can't
There
swim.
he is! Get him! Better for you to die cleanly now, traitor.
Come on.
Saverio! I'll be back with the other guards!
Yes. I think I got away.
Leave me alone! Run faster! Leave me alone!
I have to find a way out before it
Run faster!
Run pasta. Shit.
Leave me alone! Run faster! Guards! To arms! To arms! I'm being chased!
Would I even be able to kill him for that one? Probably.
Let's try it again! Now! Can't take us all, folks!
Aw, man. Mm-hmm. Just climb, yeah.
Et benedictio Dei omnipotentis, Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, descendat super vos et maneat semper.
Grazie, Padre. Bernardo?
It's all here. Swords, staves, axes, armor, bows. Our men will want for nothing.
I take this gift to mean the Pope consents.
He gave his blessing to the operation, as long as nobody's killed.
We're all set for the Duomo in the morning, Signore. The bait's been laid, but it wasn't easy. His fool brother keeps changing his plans.
See, we'll need to be on hand to make sure Giuliano even gets out of bed for church tomorrow.
What is it, Jacopo? Do you think they suspect something?
Impossible! The Medici are too arrogant or too stupid to even notice. Likely a bit of both.
Do not underestimate our enemies, Francesco. Or have you already forgotten how your son was murdered?
We'll suffer no such surprises this time, Maestro. You have my word.
Molto bene. I should be off. I've some other business to attend to before I return to Rome. Gentlemen, tomorrow, a new sun rises over Firenze. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Open the sarcophagus. He's still there. Yeah, this is one of the Altair thingy.
Look at that statue. It's identical to one in the Villa Auditore. I think you've stumbled onto one of the assassin's tombs Ezio's uncle mentioned.
Now that we know the way in, I'll tag the landmarks containing tombs in the database.
One of 6.
I know where Francesco will be and when, but...
What is it?
I overheard something. They have weapons, enough for a battalion. Even the Pope has given support.
Typical of Sixtus, but... What the hell are they planning?
I couldn't understand the specifics, but it involves the Medici, and it begins tomorrow morning at the Duomo.
The Medici will all be there for Sunday service. Along with the rest of Firenze.
They're going to do it right in the middle of High Mass.
But it's also a chance for me to blend with the crowd, get close, and stop this madness.
If they succeed, if we lose Lorenzo and Firenze falls to the Pazzi...
It will not come to that. I promise.
I hope you are right.
The sword is clipping through the bench. Steals. We'll get to those eventually. Are they marked now at the map? they? I don't see them.
Hello there.
Hey, Ori. Welcome in. I saw you were playing Fallout 3. I was so hyped for that. Sorry I couldn't stay that long though, because it was late for me. How was Fallout 3 for you? I don't know if that's a first playthrough for you, but if it is it the first playthrough for you, Ori? Because if it is, man, what I would give to experience that all over again. You like it? Good. That's good. I love the Fallout franchise so far. I mean, we're also doing Fallout, right? We're doing the classics recently, but I've loved Fallout, well, all the modern Fallout games already. Playing the classics solidifies the franchise as well. Is your first playthrough? It's nice. Yeah, it's good to hear you like it. I remember the sense of dread once you got out of the vault. This gloomy and like hopeless wasteland.
Which godforsaken hole did you call up? You brainless evils. Wherever it is. Go back, please. Now clear off, okay? I do not want to...
First Fallout game, yeah. I think 3 is like one, you know, a lot of people's first Fallout game. It's also my first Fallout game. It's a good place to start, I suppose, because I think the classics are not really for everyone, but it's definitely worth a try. Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 are fun and funny times. In case you weren't aware, Ori, Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 was developed by a different company, and then I think they went bankrupt, and then Bethesda bought the rights to Fallout, so that's why it transitioned into the 3D modern way that it is. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, some of the developers that worked on 1 and 2 worked on New Vegas. Not all of them, but some of them. But they eventually went on to develop, start a different company, which I think led to. Oh no, actually no, Obsidian did. They did Fallout New Vegas, so. If I'm not mistaken, some of the people who made New Vegas were part of the first 2 games. Yeah, you know that. So playing some. Yeah, we're currently doing tactics right now every Friday. We've gone through Fallout 1 last year, finished Fallout 2 this year, and going through tactics. Those are the first 3 Fallout games ever made. And then there's still another game that's sort of non-canonical and no one likes it. We're also gonna play that one. And then Fallout 3. So a couple more games before we get to Fallout 3, but I will most likely play Fallout 3 this year as well. If we could finish Fallout Tactics and the other Fallout game before we get to 3. But I think we can. Maybe. We are only doing once a week, so I don't know. Can't say for sure. Don't know how long Tactics is. Where's my main objective? What am I doing? I'm supposed to have main objective. Oh, it's there. Okay. Are you playing at the highest difficulty for Fallout 3? Because I know you like playing your games hard as well. Might be a bit tough though for first playthrough. Once you get a hang of it, I suppose. Once you get enough good gear, shouldn't be a problem. And ammo, really. You have enough ammo, you're practically good for the rest of the game. I feel like with all of the Fallout games, I feel like it's when ammo is scarce. That's when it becomes challenging. But once you have enough ammo, it's pretty much set. It's always the lack of ammo that makes the game tough. You do? Yeah. Oh, I mean, you are playing at the high difficulty? There's a lot of details. Yeah, yeah, it does for sure. It's a really expansive game. Plus the DLCs are pretty fun as well. I haven't done all the DLCs for 3, but some of them I think you'll have a good time. It's a fun time. Story is good as well for 3, I suppose. It's good enough. Hardest, nice. Leveling up and repair, yeah. Not the biggest fan of the repair system, but I think, you know, it gets some time getting used to, but I don't like certain weapons that don't have a way to repair them, essentially. I mean, there are ways, but like it's like hard to find a way to repair them. It's just so much side stuff. I hope you get into them. There's so many neat stuff you can get by doing side quests. What part are you right now, or for that matter? I'm assuming you've already reached Megaton. Unless you're like exploring still, then you know, understandable. Because once you get out of the vault, like the whole game opens. Prevent the conspirators from attacking. Gate Francesco de Pazzi. Game? Oh wait. Oh, okay. We're not supposed to. We're supposed to just walk. Finish the Super Duper Mart. Oh, it's that one's packed with stuff, and one of the first locations you could get to. Yeah, it's fun. I'm really glad you're having a fun time, Fallout 3, because I have like talked to other streamers who did not enjoy Fallout 3 as much. It is kind of clunky, you know, old looking at this point, but it does capture the wasteland. Like the moment you leave, it's really nice. I feel like any beyond Fallout New Vegas, I feel like each Fallout well, there's only been 2 games after Fallout New Vegas. Really, they're a lot more colorful. They're less gloomy and hopelessly. They don't feel as hopeless because of the bright colors. Not that I'm complaining, because I love Fallout 4. You know, Fallout 4 is my favorite, which is not a lot of people's favorites, but it's my favorite. But it definitely feels a lot more joyful and happy and hopeful than 3. 3 is just like dark. Am I? Okay.
Yes, Lorenzo and his wife.
Trying to fix the radio so we can listen. Oh, listen to the music. Yeah, right.
There's Giuliano, Lorenzo's brother. Where is Francesco? There he is.
There's
Crepa, traditore!
there's some great performances on the
No! No!
the radio.
Vi scongiuro, pietà! Nessuna pietà! Cane maledetto! Muori! 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 Your day is done, Lorenzo! Your entire family dies by my sword! Infam! I'll kill you! You brought this on yourself? Die! Just die already! Please! Please!
I think that radio for Fallout 3 performance-wise was like top tier. Kind of deteriorated from then. Sad that you can't assassinate. Come on. Come on. Why can't I assassinate? I can't counter. What the hell? I should be able to counter this. What? Okay. It's supposed to be like a one-hit thing. Okay, never mind. Everyone's dying. I should. I'm trying to counter with Hidden Blade because it's a sure kill. But I don't think it's working for this one. I might just not timing it nicely. I don't know. Looks like it's hopeless. Alright. Stick with the sword. Hey. Appreciate this. He's so gory. Hold on a second. Mighty sweet of you. Appreciate it. But yeah, hopefully I get to catch some for Fallout 3 stream soon. Really fun game. And hopefully I get to play it soon as well. I want to get into that one. Considering because like I haven't played all the DLCs. I'd like to play all the DLCs. What are you doing? Okay, he runs.
I can't make it to safety on my own!
You saved my life. It's nothing. But the man who did this to you has to pay.
Ah! Not now. I need help first. To my home. People I trust there. Can you... Ah!
Stay close.
I'm losing a lot of blood.
Oh shit. He's dying by the second.
I'm moving as fast as I can.
That's the least I could do. Oh, of course. Of course.
Francesco de Pazzi!
But thanks as well. I mean, you don't...
I'll wipe his entire family from the city.
You don't have to reciprocate it in by subscriptions, but
Conserve your energy, or I'll be delivering a corpse.
I appreciate it.
We're almost there now.
Merda! No, Mom.
Hopefully nothing attacks Lorenzo, because like I did not, I forgot that his life, his HP takes over on this. Oh shit, might die.
I'm more than capable of cutting.
Oh no, and then there's an archer. Shit.
I've not forgotten.
Oh, okay, we're kind of screwed, I think. Oh, we have backup though. It's good. But, like, look at that HP. Yeah, it's like half or.
I'm more than capable of cutting.
Okay, no, we made it. Almost did.
Lorenzo's been wounded. Aprite la porta!
What's the password? Poliziano, open the maledetta porta. By the thrice greatest, come in quickly. The city is at war. Hurry! Wait. I am in your debt. Tell me, why did you help me?
You are not the only one who lost a brother to the Pazzi. My name is Ezio Auditore.
Ah. You're Giovanni's son. Your father was a good man. He understood honor, loyalty.
The Pazzi thugs are storming the Palazzo della Signoria. We cannot hold them off much longer.
No. If they get inside, they'll murder our supporters and put their own devils in power. Then my survival would mean nothing. I have to...
No worries, sorry.
Francesco de Pazzi. Help save our city, Auditore. Kill him.
Appreciate it, Lurk, and hope you have a good time at work. Appreciate it, resub like once again. Hopefully catch you soon.
Signori, I saw Francesco lead a battalion around the back of the Palazzo della Signoria. I fear he may be seeking another way in.
Go, before it's too late. Do what you can!
Find kill, yeah, okay. Hopefully this one we could actually assassinate. Oh, no wonder I couldn't assassinate him, because he was not meant to die there. Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering why my counters were not working. Probably need a resupply. Just in case.
Come, come. I've done what I could, but perhaps you should avoid the deeds that brought you here.
Is it this one? You know what? Let's just stick to the ground, maybe. All right. Okay.
You again! Why aren't you dead? Men! Slaughter him!
Mm-hmm. Climb that. I can't reach that. Let's go to the left. Oh shit. I'm supposed to. Never mind. I don't know why I didn't grab the ledge. I'll probably skip this altogether. Just go here. Yeah. You can't go up? Really? I thought you could pull yourself up with this one. Huh? Pretty sure you can. You're supposed to. Oh, that has to be that one.
Guards! Guards!
No one's coming. It's just us now.
Maledetto che il diavolo ti porti! Stammi lontano!
Did he really jump? The that was weird, but okay.
Now Firenze will judge you for what you've done.
It's over. It's all over.
Meglio essere felici in questa vita che aspirare a esserlo nella prossima. Requiescat in pace.
Libertà! 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 Popolo e libertà!
Libertà!
Francesco?
Alright. Oh. Nice. Finish sequence. I think we're back to I don't know if we're gonna continue or we're gonna be back in the real world. Ah, continuing. Alright, I think that's a good stopping point. For this one at least. But yeah, we'll continue with some Metro last night. But unlike my usual Sundays rather, usually jump into the next one after I end stream, but I'll probably take a break and we'll be back with some Metro much later. Within the day, essentially. Yeah. Right. That is it for this Assassin's Creed 2 stream. I'll see you all in a while.